budgeting friends, it's Dano from the Budget Newbie, and today I am doing my first paycheck of November's budget. I am firstly going to apologize. I am ridiculously tired at the moment, so sorry if I sound it. It's the first week of everything being back. I'm back to a full schedule of classes, as well as the gym's open, so I've been trying to go to the gym. And it's fair to say that I'm exhausted. My body just aches. It just aches. So yeah, let's get into this. Okay, first up, I've got my income. So firstly, I've got my normal salary income, which was $2,168 this fortnight. My studio hasn't paid me on time or at all in the last fortnight, so that's a bit frustrating, to say the least. So next fortnight, I should theoretically have a month's worth of pay. But yeah, anyway. Next up, I got some rent come in, so that's $877. And then I am going to be using my car insurance sinking fund because that is due in this pay period. So in my, let's just grab it. In my car insurance envelope, I have $1,050, so I'll be using all of that. And then I have $50 essentially from this paycheck that will go to completing that off. So $1,050. Oh, I've got the hiccups and I cannot stop. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's work out how much that all comes to. So 2168 plus 877 plus 1050 equals 4,095. Wow, that car insurance makes it seem like a decent amount's come in. Okay, now on to the bills. Let's see if I have to. No, I can just get away with not pulling you out further. So I'm just going to use this lilac color. Let's see. This salary and rent that came in on Thursday is what I'm using to pay with. Now, things that are coming out in this paycheck. I've just started up at the gym, so for this fortnight, I'm actually going to pay 2 lots of gym memberships, just so it's budgeted for, but in future, I will be paying, I do all my budgeting on the Saturday here, so I'll be paying for the following fortnights, if that makes sense. But just for this one, I'm going to add that in because it's come off my credit card. So I will, as soon as I'm done with this, go and pay that. And I'll be paying my mortgage number 1, my Spotify, my car insurance, my coach, Stan, Audible, Vimo, my coach again, my Telstra bill, my gym membership again, and then finally my energy bill, which is a lot this month, the way that everything's fallen out. I'm debating whether or not I should actually get rid of Stan because I now have so many streaming apps. Now that we're out of lockdown, I do not need this many streaming apps. Like, I think I have them all, or very close to them all. So it adds up. Although my mother did talk about sharing some of them with me, so we'll see. Anyway, let's go to writing them down. So, okay. Firstly, we've got gym, which is $31. Then mortgage, which is $6.50. Then Spotify, which is $12. Car insurance, which is $1,100. Then I've got my coach. Having a moment of how to spell her name, so that's $100. Then Stan and Audible. So that's 10 and then 17. Vimo. And my coach again. So that's 14 and 100. Phone bill is 167. Gym again, which is 31, not 32. I had the worst feeling then that I never pressed film, and thank goodness I did. And then energy bill, which is, if we round up, 151. Okay, let's just flip that now. So let's work this out. So 31 plus 650 plus 12 plus 1100 plus 100 plus 10 plus 17 plus 14 plus 100 plus 167 plus 31 plus 151 equals. Oh, I thought I was done with the days of my bills being this high. 2,383. I guess most of that is my car insurance. Like half of that is my car insurance, so it's not actually that bad. It was a part of the decision why I decided that it was okay for me to join the gym, was because I'd paid off everything else. And now that my studio will be going back to normal hours if I get paid, it was within the budget that I could do it. So I started with $4,095. I'm spending $2,383 on, whoops, that's 2,000, no, that's just 4095, take away 2383. So I have $1,712 left over. Now, I haven't actually been spending a great deal in my cash envelopes. A little bit of that is because things have been going on the card, which is really bad, so I now have zero buffer. Which I realized I didn't. Oh, that's okay. Yes, or it's been in sinking funds and I've been spending other things. Like I've bought my gifts for my new nephew, so I started using that sinking fund, and different other things. So I haven't touched my miscellaneous. I haven't touched my fun envelope. I have touched my food and my petrol. However, not a great deal. Food, I only have $50 left in that, so I will be topping that up with $150. And then petrol, I only use $60, so I'm just going to top that back up. So that's nice and easy. So that's only $210 that I'm using. So let's go take away, that's not even correct. I keep pressing the wrong button. Take away 210 equals. So I am left with $1,502. I'm not really going to worry about the 2 because I stopped dealing in coins because it drives me mental. But anyway, So first up is my emergency fund for both my online and cash emergency funds. So I am, like normal, going to put in 150. So 100 of that is online and $50 of that is in cash. Next up is my deposit fund that I am saving for, and I'm just going to put in 200. Yeah. So if I do take away 150, take away 200, I'm left with 1,150. I got the 100 envelope challenge next. Let's do 350 because that brings it down to $800 for sinking funds, and that's a good number. Like, I don't need $1,000 for sinking funds, especially now a lot of them are getting like a decent amount in them. I can actually start slowing down on them, if that sort of makes sense. And that's not how you spell envelope. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. So 350. So I have $802. I'm not worrying about the two. Okay, I'm gonna quickly write out all my sinking funds that I'm putting money into. It's going to be the same as last time, I think, minus the car insurance for this year, because obviously I don't need to pay into that anymore. I'm not going to put anything into my book sinking fund as well. I didn't do that last time. Nor will I put anything into travel or YouTube. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to write these out and I'll be back. Okay, I'm done, but I'm also an idiot because I put beauty in a line that isn't actually a line. So I'm just going to put it down here. Okay, so I have $800 to play with. Firstly, I'm going to do the ones that have a set amount that I'm putting to each month. So that is my car insurance for 2022. That's $50 a month. Next up is my car rego. That is $35. I didn't mean per month. It's per paycheck. So this one is $35 per paycheck. What else was there? There was... Oh, then the other one is subscriptions, which is $55 per paycheck. Okay. So I have $660 left. So... if I did $100 for each of these, it would only leave me with $300 left. So I don't think I want to do $100. I might just do 75 each. So 75 times by 3 is 225. I'm just going to put in brackets 75, just so I know that it's 75 each. At least that still gives me $430 for all the other categories. Okay, Black Friday, I definitely want to give some money to, so that's getting $50. That is coming up, and sort of the sales are starting to come out, so I want to make sure that money's ready to go. What else do I want to give some money to? Laptop, giving that $100. That's important. With Black Friday coming out, I want to give some money to clothing, just in case there's stuff I want to buy. So let's just go 40. Oh, the other one for Black Friday is supplements. I'm going to get that one 50 because those are expensive, but I definitely like stocking up when they are cheap. Or cheaper. And oh, that's right. In December, I've got a couple of hairdressing appointments coming up. I'm getting my hair relaxed, or doing keratin treatment, and then I'll be doing a colour after that as well. I'll sort of be due for a refresh of the colour, but also the keratin treatment strips a little bit of the colour. So I'm going to definitely need some money into my beauty account to pay for all that. So let's do $50 into that. Okay, I've got $145 left. All right, let's just go through these birthdays. Oh, I want to put a bit in. Let's just do 20. Because what I was also thinking for birthdays this year is for like my nephews and my niece, just buying them all during the Black Friday sale, like buying all their birthday presents for next year in the Black Friday sale so that they're all ready to go. Because I don't live near them, I have a bad habit of leaving it too late and then I can't get anything shipped down there, or I'm not going down there early enough to sort of get it there in time, and then I've got to, ask people down there to get me something. So if I get it now, I get it done early, I can wrap it, I can just leave it down at my stepfather's place, and that way they are done. All right, car maintenance, I definitely want to put some stuff into that because it is due for a checkup since lockdowns are now over. So I'm going to put in 30. Yeah, now that I can go get my car checked, it's great. Okay, I've got 95 left. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 categories. Just thinking. I only want to put $10 in medical. I don't really need anything. That leaves me with 85. Okay, so I can do 20 in each, and then I might do 25 in Costco and 20 in each of the others, and that works out. Like, that finishes it. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to write in, I've got the 100 envelope challenge as well. And then the $50 for the emergency fund. I was doing $350 for that. That is $50. And then food and petrol cash envelopes, that was getting $150, and that was getting $60. Okay, so my denominations are 100s. I don't really need that anymore. 50s, 20s, 10s, and 5s. Let's work out what I need. So I need 120, 150, 150, a 20 and a 10, a 20, a 10, and a 5, 2 20s, a 20 and a 5, a 20, 100, a 10, a 20, 3 50s, 3 20s, and 3 5s, a 20, a 50, and a 5, 50, 50. All right, let's just do the others first. Let's do a 50 for emergency fund. For food, I'm going to do 150 and 5 20s as the breakup for that. That'll just be easier. And a 50 and a 10 for petrol. So the 100 envelope challenge, I do want to get high numbers. So let's do 250s. So that's $100. That brings us down to 250. And then if I did 5 20s, that's another $100. So that's 150 left over. Well, that leaves 10 and 10. So 10 10s and 10 5s make 150. Perfect. Easy. It's super easy. Yeah. Okay, let's just do that. So how many do I need? I need 100. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 50s. What's that? That's 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22 20s. 1, 2, 3, 13, 14 tens. 1, 2, 5, 6, 16 fives. Okay. So that is it for my budget for the first paycheck of November. I'm super excited with this. I actually thought that I didn't have that much money left over, but I'm actually able to do quite a lot with it, which is awesome. Yeah, and it's only going to get better. Hopefully next paycheck I'll have some money from the studio, but now with my studio pay going up back to normal, I will have even more money to sort of set aside and do things with. So that is super, super exciting. I wouldn't mind trying to get some of these sinking funds sort of capped out by the end of the year so that I can go into the new year with full sinking funds, and I don't know what I'd do then. Put a whole lot of money into savings challenges, I guess. Yeah. Alright, well that is it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I really, really do appreciate each and every one of you that has subscribed to my channel. It means the world to me, and everyone is so supportive, and yeah, I just, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, and I will see you all next time for my cash stuffing. Bye.